Welcome to the next commenting comments rubbish video that I make. The next song shall be uploaded very soon since I already sent the thingy to Cynn, so no, it really... I'm just waiting on the response. So let's get to it, shall we? That's a good joint, my friend. But of course, in the initial one, initial D one. Bro, it is awesome. I love you. I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate the affection. Oh boy, Russian. Oh, yes. Alright, I kind of remember what this said. Basically, it was said that it was well pronounced. I just had a weird, like, Japanese or Asian accent. Korean accent, I think it was written here. I was like, yes, I don't know Russian well enough. And I'm not used to speaking Russian. Nor am I used to listening to Russian. Like, fun fact. I'm not. So I just kind of winged it. As I said here, I don't have a clear mental image about the Russian accent, so I guess my mind went with the most foreign one I knew. Guess I gotta listen to more Russian people talking. Glad I didn't misread anything though. And my boy Ivkisto here said that, yeah, but it still sounds cool, which is like, thanks fam. Alright, so now I'll read it in Russian because I guess, I don't know. Why not? I already know how to pronounce it mostly. Alright. Should I write it down? I'm gonna write it down here. Oh fuck. I was gonna write it on the fucking thingy. Where the hell should I read this? Search across your channel. Great. Yeah, fucking D. This is live pronunciation writing here, folks. See, this is like the main thing that I've learned. Also, the music is obnoxiously loud. I mean, loud. There we go. Anyways, we're at 99 subs, folks. Can you fucking believe this? I might cut this out or not. Like, honestly, considering how these videos go, I don't think it matters too much. So most people are here for the songs, rather not really for my stupid commentary. This ain't a gameplay channel after all, since, well, that just ain't gonna happen, I guess. And then that eye and fucking weird eye that I cannot do because I don't really know how to make that one, but it's read kind of very similarly. Cool. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this one in, since this is taking quite a while. But just so you know, just so you can see that I've checked how this is passed on the pronunciation. Which I might do a Russian song one day. No, normal. Tak. What the hell did I write no to? Twice. There. Okay. Time to read that comment. Чи хорошо. Говоришь на русском, но говоришь так, будто это японский или корейский, но а так нормально. Alright, and now I'll pause this and translate the thing below because, fucking hell, all of us like. Okay, There I got this one below, written by Kisto. The first one that I read was by Sikbatu. Soblasian, Vuchalov se ravno Prikolno. There. Lovely. So much time just to fucking read that. Anyways. I thought organs are like ears, part of the bigger mechanism / creature. Yeah, I got what you meant. Later though. My thought process is still different because English isn't native for me. Don't worry about that. It actually makes sense when you think about it. It's just that I don't think that, what is it? Nouns have antonyms? Do nouns have I don't think nouns have antonyms. That's why. It's fine. After a while I kinda made a connection. Like organs are an essential parts for living stuff and gears for machines. So it kinda checked out. I can't think of any other off the top of my head either. Anyways. Jesus. I wrote that very weirdly. Anyways. Moving on. Ugh, more Russian. Give me a second, folks. I gotta pause the music. Okay. So. I got it. Stek vse kto postavit like получат plus motivation. Wait, is that really an N? N. E. Yeah, I shouldn't put N. И достаточно power, чтобы успешно избегать child support issues. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. Double SHSH 20. Lead pot piat. There. I think I did worse than last time that I tried to read these. But anyways. Also, very nice voice acting. You're literally him. I wish. I'm nowhere near as fucking badass as Virgil. Well, thank you. Innocent organ drive safely is real. No fucking way. Yes, it is. I always double down on my jokes, my man. I had planned to do something simple. Just sit there under the rain and win on a plastic chair and stand up when it got to the bury the light part. You gave me enough motivation to buy a plastic chair and make a cover myself. I'm really looking forward to it, man. After listening to your cover of fucking Out of the Box, that was really badass. I just really liked it. So if you do make it, I'll be glad to listen to it. And leave my like. I will like, comment, and subscribe. And obviously turn on the bell. Anyways. You also show me your... Yes, you cosplayed as Virgin. This lovely. For last Halloween. You even have a sword, and you showed me. That's honestly amazing, man. You're a pretty cool guy. And of course, I gotta fucking read my own Russian that I read there. Luckily, it's pretty short. Is Мне Nukna no what the hell? Right, Nushna Sto power. Yeah, I think that is I need more power. I need that power or something like that. Oh yeah, and this basically said like I don't remember. It was like something about getting a lot of motivation and obtaining the power, but never actually paying the child support when you're 20 or some bullshit like that. It was really well written. Google Translate actually did translate it very well, but I cannot read it out of the top of my head. And yes, continuing, you should check out OS Nero. Go check that guy out. He makes an amazing Virgil impression and makes some very funny videos using that impression, which apparently is his normal voice. It's like he doesn't actually voice act it, he just kind of speaks and happens to have the Virgil voice, which is just amazing. And yes, that's pretty badass. I want a sword, guys, but they're expensive. It happened, let's fucking go! Yes, it happened. I did it. Actually, I should have named that fucking Innocent Organ, but I don't know. It probably would have been a great idea in the long run. I think this is unironically one, if not the best cover of yours. You and the editor did a great job. I was very, like, I really thank you for that. And honestly, most of the credit goes to Cynn because I always listen to the stuff after I record it and before I send it to Cynn. And man, it was rough. Even after the edition, I could honestly very closely hear how rough it was in plenty of parts because my fucking god. That song is really tough to do. But thank you, I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Hey man, good work from an amateur singer to you. To be fair to you, I am pretty sure the more grungy parts of the music are using a voice modulator of reverb. Or somehow that weird thing where okay, people vibrate their vocal cords just like a reverb pedal would. My god, I cannot read or speak today, guys. My brain is not working well. Maybe it wasn't a great idea to do it today. But make it sound, which is hard as fuck, by the way. Yes, like the Naoki songs have a lot of very intense mixing and editing of the voice. Like, of course, the singer itself is already pretty skilled, but they enhance it so much with the effects. And well, I cannot mix my own stuff for the life of me, and Cynn does pretty good. I try my best, and sing helps a lot too. Honestly, yes. Yeah, while listening to the vocals alone, there was quite a bit of that. And during the yeah, that I kinda messed up almost all of them, except maybe the first ones. There was just a mayhem of effects that made my head fuzzy. Honestly, yes. Especially during the latter ones, I can barely make out what the tones were meant to be. Thanks a lot, King. Always glad to help. Pleasure to be of service. Exactly. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. And the Freak Like Me cover, of course. What about an Ailstorm cover next time? I didn't even know. I thought that was like a pun. Like, you know, I thought it was a joke because how closely named they are. And they exist. They're a band that's very like nautical, but it's also like intense rock. I loved it. They actually play very nice stuff. Abso-fucking-lutely, I went and heard a couple of the songs and they got me good. Time to look for my pirate hat. I haven't found it yet, but I hope I will by the time I record it. And you are saying that you were sick all this time while recording? Living legend. Okay, I wasn't that badass. I did try to record while sick. It sucked absolute balls, but after I kinda like just got a bit of a cough, I recorded ones that were the ones that were used. Yes, I had a cough and Cynn was like, this is painful to listen to. Because she had to sort through, like, imagine after I sing something like I sing, I cannot sing anything out of the top of my head right now. But I like do na 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 and I died, you know, like that was the entire recording. Every time I finished singing a verse or something, I coughed like a shit ton. And we used those ones. Oh my god, I forgot you're still doing these beautiful covers. And very frequently, especially those that are not related to Nashimoto. Your channel is good, really good. Keep doing this. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the Nashimoto ones, being that they're very obscure, like by the channel standards, like they're the least viewed. But I'm glad you enjoy them quite a bit, and I will do more. Actually, I plan to like add it to the line eventually. But as I said here, I just try to keep it varied. But I will do all of them because I know them all by heart. Even though some of them are like fucking impossible, I will try to do them. Every time I think I'm too old to keep listening to Nashimoto, I hear this and a few other songs that remind me of how good these songs are. Oh my god. For real, he's the one Vocaloid composer I still listen to a lot. Although, Mononoke no no Mo songs are also fire, which, by the way, if any one of you don't know, Mononoke no no Mo is like Nashimoto's IRL band. Kind of. Like, he does songs without the Vocaloid voice. I don't think he's the one that sings them, though. Not sure. I'm not sure about the band distribution, but the songs are pretty fucking good. I like them quite a bit. I might even do one of them eventually. Also, the album version of... Oh, I was fucking checking out if I didn't leave it paused and I didn't. Also, the album version of this... Also, my god, brain. Also, the album version is the best one by a lot. And after this one ends, repeat begins. And it's the best ending an Hashimoto album could ever have. I couldn't agree more. It's great, because even after fucking... because the album goes like this. You have Night's End, then you have Repeat, which is also an extremely depressing song. Then you have Repeat backwards, which is fucking Tire Peer, however you read that backwards. And then it kind of ends on a flavor thing that isn't on any other song, which is just amazing. Kind of circles through all the songs in the album for like with dissonance and shit, and it ends extremely dramatic and absolutely tears my soul to pieces. I love it. When you are maidenless but still able to enjoy this song. Of course, the Moai thingy. Me with every romantic song, for real, for real. This is why I don't sing with you on romantic songs. I just wanted backup, my god. Cynn is very harsh when it comes to me asking for help. I'm like, could you... I don't think harsh is the right word, but like... she just kind of ignores it. Because on plenty of songs and plenty of takes, I just go... When shit gets really rough, I'm like... Cynn, could you like back me up with this shit? Could you like do the high notes for me? Like as offhand comments. And like I don't hear anything and nothing returns from it. Like there's not even an acknowledgement that I said that. And it's absolutely great. So here we got the acknowledgement of like, fuck off. I'm not doing romantic songs. And I just wanted the high pitch to be replaced. Anyways, this is way longer than it should be, but anyways, I'm enjoying myself, folks, so that's what matters. YouTube was on autoplay. This video started and I didn't even skip it because the music and your low energy voice was really relaxing. I don't think that will fit for this one because I'm really all over the place and like stuttering like an idiot. But anyways, I was very tired that day. Glad it worked out well. Yes, I'm glad it worked out. Oh boy. Indeed, oh boy. Se hace lo que se puede. No me esperaba eso. I keep confusing my accounts, shake my head. Es la verdad. Ay, limao, ni cuéntame ti. Yes, I kinda... Yeah, I'll just gloss over that. Shh, don't tell them your weak point. Yes, that was because of a post that I made, guys. Go and check out my post. Also, that looks obnoxiously loud on the capture. I really hope it doesn't sound that loud. Anyways, they'd have to pry that off me with a whole army. You get cold easily, so that means I'm your weak point? That's ironic. Did you become the embodiment of freezing when I wasn't looking? Also, to like update that, she changed her name to like Prince of Cold or like Freezing Prince or something like that on Discord. But since I have like the friend nickname thingy that just says Cynn, I didn't notice that. I don't know when she changed it, but like yesterday or today, I fucking opened Discord on my phone, and before it could load the nickname, it showed like Prince of Freeze for half a second, and I was like, oh, that's what she meant. Bad time moment. Of course, it's a bad time moment. It's fucking Sans from Undertale, guys. A cover that I quite liked. Turn around. It can't be. You are my wall. And the last one. I wonder if voice cracking is the equivalent of accidentally hitting a natural harmonic on the violin. And Cynn replies that this is Cynn stepping in for me because I honestly didn't know what to reply on this one. I was like, I had to ask her what it meant, this last thing, because I know nothing about violins at all. She knows because she has played one and knows how to play one. So she informed me and she replied for me. So there you go. My best Cynn impression coming up right now. If you actually listen to this, Cynn, I am not sorry. I wouldn't really say so. A natural harmonic actually sounds good, and a voice crack is more wild, jarring. I guess it's because harmonics are considered to be a skilled technique, while a voice crack is very much not intentional. Interesting perspective, though, huh? Yes, that's Cynn for you. Anyways, that was it. We're one sub away, and I will have to make the video. I haven't mostly written how it will turn out, but I haven't recorded anything, so let's see. When I will have to rush record the whole thing. Also, this is 23 minutes. Yeah. That's in. See you later, septograms.